Welcome back to the official Thompson Resume Writing Company YouTube channel. I am Tamika Thompson. I'm the owner and resume writer at Thompson Resume Writing Company. And for this video, I'm going to be letting you know how long your resume should be or how many pages your resume should be. Let's get right into it. Now, if you are one of those people whose resume is 3, 4, 5, 6 pages long, I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm kind of not sorry because you need to hear this. Your resume should only be 2 pages, just 2. Only 2. 2 pages is the maximum. 1 page is okay, 1.5 page is fine, but 2 pages should be the absolute maximum. Now, we all know that if we're lucky enough to get past the applicant tracking system and have a recruiter physically take a look at our resume, we only have between 6 to 8 seconds to capture their attention. And having a recruiter open a resume where the document is saying that it's 4 to 5 pages long and they're looking at page 1 of 5 or 6 is a surefire way to lose their attention immediately and cause you to experience more rejection in your job search than you should be getting, especially if you're qualified, which is something that we don't want. So do yourself a favor and increase the likelihood of your resume getting read by only making it 2 pages. Now, I know you may be thinking that 2 pages is not a lot of space. Oh, I have so many accomplishments. There's so many things I've done. I've had so many jobs. And I get all of that. Take it from somebody who has transitioned careers not once, not twice, but 3 times, and who has been working for at least 12 years at this point. I have had so many jobs, but yet when I gave you guys a tour of my resume, it was only 2 pages. So it can be done. Within those 2 pages, you want to have the following. So number 1 is your professional summary or your qualification summary, and that should be between 2 to 3 or 3 to 5 bullet points and should be an overview of your qualifications and why you are the best candidate for the position. After that, you should have between 8 to 10 or 10 to 12 skills listed on your resume, and within your job history or your job section, you should have between 4 to 5, maybe 5 or 6 jobs, depending on the time frame. Now, if you're someone who has held positions for 2 to 3 years at a time, then you're only going to have maybe 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 positions on there. In addition to that, you want to include your education, so any bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, PhD, certification, licenses, trainings, and then if it's applicable, you're going to include any additional experience. So think internships, contract positions, part-time jobs that you've held, things like that. And because you only have just the 2 pages, you need to be super selective about what you're choosing to include on your resume, and also be mindful of how much space you're taking up on your resume when you're listing certain things. Bullet points that you have for each job does play a big part in this. So you definitely want to avoid long-winded sentences, big chunky paragraphs, and things like that. And I did record a video on this giving you tips on how many bullet points you should have for each job and giving you all some tips on how to construct the perfect bullet point so that it's not super long and that it's enriched with value. And both pages of your resume should clearly communicate why that recruiter needs to give you a call above somebody else. So each page should be full of value. So maybe you have quantifiable metrics, maybe you have some major wins, accomplishments. It should include relevant information and skills, and it should also be directly tailored for the position or for the jobs that you are applying to. If you're someone who has 15 to 20 or maybe even more than 20 years of experience, I know what you may be thinking. Oh my gosh, I have so much experience and I've been working for forever. How in the heck, Tamika, am I supposed to whittle this down to 2 pages? Well, again, you have to be super selective about what you're including in your resume, and you also have to be mindful about how far back you're going into your job history as well. The only time where it's acceptable to have a resume that extends past 2 pages is if maybe you are writing a CV. So maybe you're creating a CV opposed to a resume, because CVs and resumes are different. CVs are known to be traditionally longer, whereas resumes are, again, limited to that 2-page time frame. And something else to note, if you're just getting started in your career, or maybe you're transitioning industries and maybe you don't have enough content to fill up 2 full pages just yet, maybe once you lay everything out on your resume, resume it's only 1 page, or it's only like a page and a quarter or a page and a half, that is okay. Do not feel the need to stretch out what you have to fill the full 2 pages. If it's only a page, if it's only a page and a half, that's okay. That's acceptable, but just try not to exceed 2 pages. So again, for my people who have a lot of experience and you've worn many different hats in your career, you are going to have to be selective and succinct in what you choose to put on your resume. So if you didn't know, now you know. Your resume is only supposed to be 2 pages. That's it. That's all. Please do not let me catch you out here in these job search streets applying to jobs with a resume that is 3, 4, 5, 6 pages long. Come on now. Y'all know better than that now. If you found this video helpful, I need you to go ahead and hit the like button down below. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have more questions in regards to the length of your resume that I did not answer in this video, feel free to go ahead and drop a comment down below. If you need assistance with your resume and maybe sitting down to write it, you have too much information, you don't know how to get it to that 2-page window, I would be more than happy to help you. Feel free to visit my website at www.thompsonresumes.com. You can also email me directly at hello@thompsonresumes.com. If you want to receive more resume, career, job search tips from me, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. My profile name is Tamika Thompson. You can also follow me on Instagram. My profile name is @_Mika Thompson. And you can also subscribe to my email list. The link to do so is in the description box down below. And if you are not subscribed to my channel but you're watching this video, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button below so that you can join my growing YouTube community. And that's it. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you all next time with another helpful video. Bye!